Hello, and welcome to our series, Hunt and Cook. In this series of short videos, we hope to showcase the simplicity with which wild game can be utilised in everyday cooking, and how we here in the IHP use this fantastic source of wild meat for both us and our families. We hope you enjoy. Okay, so over here we have our venison strips. We had them marinating in some soy sauce, a little bit of pepper, onion powder, garlic powder for a couple of hours. Then I cracked in an egg, mixed it all up, and then coated it in corn flour. Once they're evenly coated, we're straight into some beef fat and nice and crispy. There, nice and crispy. Just into a pot with paper towel just to dry off. So while that's frying in batches, I have a little bit of beef tallow over here on the wok, with some veg, with some peppers, garlic and ginger, some chilies and some onions. Soy sauce, cider vinegar, sriracha, ketchup and a bit of rice wine vinegar. So my favourite part, we're going to stir fry the garlic, ginger and the chilies to nicely soft and just takes on a little bit of colour. Then we're going to add the onions. And of course you can do all this while you're doing your next batch of crispy beef. I like my onions with a bit of bite, so I don't overdo them in the wok there. So, in goes the onions, and we're going to stir fry them for a couple of minutes until they become slightly translucent. Now, as I say, I err on the side of more crispier onion. That's my particular favourite, so I don't overdo this part. I like a little bit of bite and a little bit of zing to my onion. So we just keep that under about a minute or so. And in go our peppers. Again, I like a little bit of bite in the pepper, so just give that just a minute or two, depending on what way you like yours. And while that's getting nearly there, it's time to take out our next batch of crispy venison. Now let's build the sauce. The soy. Bit of cider vinegar or rice wine vinegar, whichever you have. Some sriracha. And some ketchup. Now, depending on the quantity of sauce you want, you can build that until you get your desired amount. So once that's bubbling away, you can add varying degrees. So if you're finding it's a little bit too tangy, you can put a little bit of sweetness in. And this is the game changer here. A little bit of honey. And again, if you need a little bit more salt, a little bit more soy can also help that, I find. Here's Arya. Keep an eye on our venison. Aren't you, friend?
Yeah.
Nice. So we have our nice crispy beef. I like nice big chunks. Plenty of beef. Very little flour. We have our sauce just starting to bubble here again. And that goes in there. So nice bed of boiled rice, and that's our lovely crispy venison. We're just going to plate that up like so. And you can garnish some nice green chilies. Maybe a bit of spring onion if you have.